Greetings, wanderers of the World Wide Web. We are out of the house today. We are down near Pyeontaek Station, which is also called AK Plaza. So we figured while we're out, we'd give you guys a little look of Korea outside of our normal stomping grounds. Although we do come down here fairly often. So, one thing of note, they play music in all the stores really loudly.
Another thing of note, AK Plaza is actually a mall, like a name of a mall. So there's an AK Plaza in Suwon and other locations as well.
So if you'll notice on the roadside real quick, they do the road signs in both English and Korean. So if you don't have a GPS, you aren't completely lost. So this over here is AK Plaza. This doubles as both the mall and the train station.
Yay! We're here quite frequently.
So let's make sure we don't get run over. This is a fairly large road. So this section out in front of AK Plaza, you'll notice there's three side roads in the main road. And there is stuff down every one of these. This is like a big little common plaza thing.
Daiso's over there.
Yes, Daiso is over there somewhere too. Melissa's favorite place.
All the women's here's favorite place.
Yeah, pretty much everybody likes it. So, oddball note, in America, you're used to hospitals having a red cross on them. In Korea, you are either going to have a white sign with a green cross, or, if you can see it, a green sign with a white cross. Those are the symbols for medical in Korea. So if you're running around looking for a red cross, you're going to have a bad day. Oh, goody, here we go. So, this main square over here in front of AK Plaza, when it's, not brutally windy cold, they'll occasionally have little, I guess you could call it concerts, where like locals set up stuff and do like street plays. They do occasionally get an actual group or something to come out here for like a promo or something. Sometimes they just do stuff like this, which I assume is some sort of Buddhist monument thing.
It makes a lot of noise, that's all I can tell you.
It's a big giant wind chime as far as I can tell.
It's kind of nice.
It's kind of cool looking though.
I like it. Yep, thanks.
Anyway, so we are going to get into the mall here and out of the wind, and we'll be right back. Okay, now we're in the main part of the station here, which is strangely enough the third floor. So we'll cut through here real quick. So if you notice, there's the arrivals and departures board. There's some stores and stuff over here. There's the main train station over there. You can actually go down to the first and second floors. Most of these AK Plazas and like the basement floor has a big, not necessarily a grocery store, but there's a lot of little like pop-up stands.
Like a food court.
Yeah, like a food court.
Usually a food court.
And
I know that this one particularly has like a rotator belt with sushi downstairs.
Oh, is that what it's got downstairs?
Someone told me that before.
Yeah, okay.
I do know that one. But we don't eat sushi, so we don't ever go down there.
Yeah. We do have on the third floor over here, we're going to go back out this way, a food court on the other side. And there's the Samsung store.
Be like, why did you screw up my phone?
Samsung does not just sell like phones and tablets in Korea. Samsung is a big
Everything.
Like everything. They build buildings, they build construction equipment, they make cars. There is Dunkin' Donuts, that is a wonderful thing.
Except they don't have my blueberry coffee.
Yeah. Well, the same store in another country is not the same store. So, CU24, one of our favorite convenience stores. Baskin Robbins.
There's an event going on over there, so
there's the Angel in Us coffee, not the Angel Anus coffee. There's another coffee shop over there. This is a little food court. Now, depending on what kind of food court you are used to, what you do is you have a menu here. You decide what you want to get, and you go over to the ladies at the register, and you order it, and it sends it to whatever restaurant you ordered from, and then you just go pick up your food when it's done. Easy enough.
Easy.
So, we're going to go find the escalator and head upstairs. Alright, so we're up on the fourth floor. Here's a store called Tomboy. So, from here, it's pretty much just a mall. There's different clothing stores, cosmetic stores. Stuff we're interested in is usually on the 7th and 8th floors. Although one of my favorite stores is Uniqlo, and that's on, what, 5 or 6?
Yeah, we love Uniqlo.
Uniqlo is awesome. And they are actually in the States, which surprised me. I'd never heard of them before.
Probably because they're in some random place that we wouldn't have expected to find them.
Probably.
To the escalator.
Back to the escalator. Oh, look. We're at Le Coq Sportif. That sounds like some sort of weird adult video.
Or if you took
Ooh,
French,
Under Armour.
if you took French, it's Le Coq Sportif.
Oh, okay. Maybe. So, more athletic wear, more stuff. Eider is a big brand here. Black Yak is another one for athletic and winter wear. Yeah, North Face and other ones. It's weird, they're overseas, so they like them, but they also like the local ones, which are, like I said, Black Yak and Eider, and there's one or two other ones. Oh, Colon Sport. Crocs, the blight upon mankind.
So one thing I did notice, though, is like if you look at prices and some of the stuff here, like the stuff that we would find in the States, or even online in some of our like U.S. counterparts, the prices are a lot more expensive on like the Nike, the Under Armour.
Yeah,
it's almost like they like paying more for
the stuff that they import from overseas. I guess they probably have some sort of import fee or something on it, but I think they also upmarket it so that it's more expensive, so that it's more special.
Nike, Adidas back there.
Yeah.
We're only showing you a very small.
Yeah, we're showing you a small part because we're hungry and we're getting up to the 7th floor, so we can have lunch.
There's stuff over there, but we're not going.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. Oh, there's Uniqlo. That's my favorite store. These people make the best sweats in the world.
They do.
And they make comfy clothes too, which I might have to go shopping here one day. Unfortunately, they don't. I don't think carry too much stuff in fat bastard American size.
Timberland and Doc Martens.
Oh yeah, there we go.
We're going to my floor now, aren't we?
Yep.
Are we eating first or showing them options first?
We'll do the quick walk around and look at the options first, and then we'll stop and eat.
I have not had breakfast, so I'm so hungry, and I've been craving this place so bad. But for you, I will suffer. Just a little longer. Not happening.
So,
Did you notice this? So we eat at this strange restaurant.
yeah. So Flying Bowl over there, that's where we usually wind up eating.
We had actually seen them cooking back here.
Oh, yeah.
I never knew that before.
Yeah.
This is a Chinese restaurant.
That's a Chinese restaurant over here.
It was okay.
It was all right.
It was a little expensive.
It was a little expensive for its level of all right, but
This is Fukuoka hamburger.
So this is sort of a Japanese fusion. I don't know if you've ever heard of what they call a Hamburg steak, but it's kind of like hamburger molded into a steak and then fried on a hot platter, and then they put sauces on it. It's actually not bad. So yeah, there's the Chinese restaurant. Yeah.
We don't eat sushi.
We've never eaten here because, well, seafood. Oh, there's the conveyor belt thing. There's a Korean food restaurant. So, yeah, they got the plastic food out here.
Food for you to kind of get an idea of what you might actually order.
Yeah, this is what your food is supposed to look like when you get it. And most of the time it does. Oh, yes, there's a restaurant over here with a life-size Deadpool.
It sells tteokbokki.
Yeah. So tteokbokki is a spicy sauce with, at a minimum, glutinous rice cake in it. There's some menu. More often than not, it also has fish cake in it, which we don't eat. And I don't usually feel like taking the chance.
Here, so I was going to say hi.
Oh, we got a little Marvel set up over here. That's pretty cool. Oh, and some DC.
Look, he's got Green Lantern.
Yeah, he's got some DC over there on the end. Groovy.
We've never eaten at this place because the fish cake potential.
We like the decor, the ambiance, but not so much the seafood.
Alright, so then you've got the sabotan. which is the tonkatsu. And
Yeah, they do tonkatsu. This curry udon that they make is awesome. Unfortunately,
they don't make it all the time.
yeah, like 4 out of 5 times I come here to get it, they don't have it or they're sold out. So the donburis, the rice bowls are awesome.
The tonkatsu here was really good. We've been here once and had that. It was relatively good. So over here is going to be the event.
This is event hall. They do little sales here, or if they have like an actual event to rent it out to. You know, that's typical stuff.
I know, this is a woman walking past shopping. You guys have a hard time believing it. It does happen all the time.
Well, it does help when nothing they make here fits, so.
They have jewelry, it fits. Jewelry fits. There's cafes and there's.
Oh, yeah. And then here's Mad for Garlic. Yes.
Mad for Garlic is funny because I'm pretty sure everything in there is like so steeped in garlic it might kill a vampire.
Yeah, we've never eaten there.
Look, they have the Dracula killer.
Yeah, the Dracula killer. So, unfortunately, their stuff ranges anywhere from, I mean, their appetizers are $16 a plate. Pizzas are $20. Menus are anywhere from $20 to $25. There's some $40 and $50 dinners over here. So, it's not a place you're just gonna nip out and grab a bite from.
It's more like a date night. Except my date nights are cheap.
Yeah. We tend to spend ours with the dogs anyway.
And here's another.
It's another Korean restaurant. So there's a lot of octopus and seafood over here too, so I don't think we've ever eaten here.
There's pho.
Yeah, there's a pho restaurant back there. Pho, however you pronounce that. Alright, so anyway, we're going over here to Flying Bowl Pizza Express, or Pizza Express Flying Bowl. I'm not sure which way it goes. There we go. So we're going to pop in here and get lunch. Alright, so the menu says Flying Bowl, so I'm going to guess that's what they call themselves. So we got some sets, which we're not really going to do for lunch.
We had their pizza. It was okay.
The pizza's passable. It's all right. We got some, they say steak, but it's more of a Hamburg steak.
I don't think we had that yet.
So yeah, that's got like chopped meat, rice, fried potatoes, usually an egg on top, some vegetables, some sort of sauce on top of it. There's a cream one, a garlic one, tomato cheese. I think we've done the carbonara.
Arrabbiata. I think we've done that one.
I think you're right. The pilafs, the chicken doria,
is life.
that is my go-to. That is awesome.
In fact, the reason we come here is because he gets the chicken doria and I get the cheese katsu pilaf.
So yeah,
and we really don't vary too much from that anymore.
Yeah, it's a tonkatsu stuffed with cheese and then like a fried rice. So the gochujang pork, it's a spicy pork on fried rice with an egg. That's pretty good. I've had that before.
The cheese balls are really
these cheese balls are awesome.
I love the cheese balls.
Korea has a drink, they call it an aid. It's basically like a sparkling cider with fruit stuff mixed into it. So not like a Fanta or anything. It's more like a Sprite with fruit juice mixed in it. And then there's a lunch menu, which is, I think that's only during the week.
I think it's during the week, I don't know.
Anyway.
But we know what we're ordering. So.
Yeah, we're going to get the same thing we always get, so yay.
Alright, so these are the cheese balls.
Cheese balls.
So they used to be really huge, which were really good, but now they're making them a little bit smaller. And this is like an Italian sauce with some kind of cream of some sort.
Yeah, it's probably mayonnaise known in Korea.
Yeah, it's good. Alright, how is it, Chuck? It's hot. They did just arrive. Still worth it though?
Yeah, and they're smaller, so you don't have to worry about like cheese running down your face.
It's so good. I'm so excited to try some. Okay, so my cheese katsu has arrived. So I'm just going to show you. So you've got the egg. I will open that up in just a minute. That cheese katsu is going to be life. You got your tonkatsu sauce. This is like some shredded cabbage with, I think, an Italianish dressing. Pickles, because pickles, and I love pickles. And I think that's like a corn...
it's corn soup.
Corn soup, which is really good. So, Chuck, you're going to hold this so I can cut open my...
Alright, so obviously first I've got to cut the egg so that it actually starts getting in there and getting a little bit into my rice. It's so delicious. And then that over. And here we go, opening up the cheese katsu.
which looks different than the last time we got it. Maybe they might have changed the type of cheese.
Maybe.
The last time it was like a American, or not American, cheddar cheese or something.
Yeah, it looks like they might have gone with a mozzarella or a Swiss or
We'll
something.
see. It may not be my favorite anymore if they changed it too much, but we're gonna see.
She doesn't normally like the runny egg stuff.
Alright, here we go. There's a bite of katsu with the rice. So it's a piece of egg, but it's okay. It's good, it's different. It's not the same as the other one, but it's not bad. It's just different.
You just changed up the cheese a little.
Yeah, I like the other cheese so much, and the other cheese used to kind of spill out of it, which was nice. It's not bad.
So mine has finally arrived. I get a little bit of fruit cup. I get some pickles and the same cabbage salad and the corn soup, which is good. And then this oozing plate of magnificence.
Which is awesome. It's a chicken Dorio.
So tear the little cheese away. There's some vegetables in here, some corn, some onions, some, I think that's bell peppers, some diced up chicken. Then that, it's almost like a Mexican rice or a Spanish rice, but all that steam coming out of it, that's gotta sit for a minute before I scorch my soul on it.
Easy business.
Speaking of cheesy goodness, good stuff.
It has sufficiently cooled, so Chuck is now going to get his first bite.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
So,
Otherwise, he might
by the
cry.
way, guys, this cream corn soup,
Which looks like that, by the way.
yes, when it's cold and you have rogue Siberian winds blowing,
Oh, it's awesome.
that's good.
I haven't had mine yet because I've been over here doing this.
So it's still rather warm, it's still steaming, but you know how it
Steamy
is.
cheese.
You can't let it get too cold.
No. He always orders this, and I always have to have at least one bite because it's so good. And
Cheesy and ricey and chickeny.
perfect.
Yes. So we have sufficiently dined, and now we're up on the 8th floor, which is the CGV Theater. Come up here, you can take a close look.
Here's Daiso.
So there's Daiso, the one with the little red rings on it.
It's like the Target symbols almost.
Yeah, and here's just some city.
It's Korea. It's Pyeontaek.
This is, Pyeongtaek proper. So thing about Korea, a lot of these buildings, like you see the big glass one over there, each floor, well, I mean, kind of like the mall here, will have multiple different businesses in there and different things, and you can't just walk around and look at the ground. You got to look up to find stuff or you'll miss it here.
All right, let's show them what's on this floor.
Yeah, anyway, let's get back to the movie theater here.
Oh wait, first you got to do the coffee place. There's.
Oh yes, we have an Italian espresso joint.
I've never figured out what this place here is.
I think it's a fortune teller.
I feel like it is too.
And then there's a Mexican place, Julio.
Julio is good. We've eaten there a couple times.
Yeah, there's
Pricey, but good.
a little pricey, but good. So, oh yeah, you can pay for your parking here before you leave. And then over here, you've got your concession stand where you can get all sorts of stuff. Apparently they've got soup now. That's new. Over there you buy your tickets. Over there you have arcade for people who are waiting. And I guess here's some specials.
Look, it's the Marvel Villa cat. This is not what I love. I love the little figures, but
Yeah, I like the little figures that go on top of
hopefully
on top of the drinks. Anyway, so
One more floor.
we got one more floor.
We do.
I'm pretty sure 8 is the top.
No, I'm pretty sure you've taken me to the other floor. There's escalators over here.
Yeah, they go down.
No, over here.
I've never been above this floor. Oh, the escalator. Okay, I thought you said the elevator. Yeah, I've never actually been to the Sky Garden. All right, so apparently there is a thing on the top of the building up here.
Like a kids area, maybe.
I've lived here for 3 years. I didn't know this was here.
There's Dr. Balance.
Whatever that is, yeah. Some sort of kids show thing, I guess they go
So
over.
I guess we're if you.
Uh-huh.
Haha! We can show you more of Pyeontaek. Although I don't know if you'll hear it over this really annoying noise.
Yeah.
Now you see.
Yeah, like I was mentioning before, you get that bit out there right across the street. So there's a big road going that way, and then the main road going that way. And you get these little offshoots, and there's little roads in between all of them. So this whole section right here makes like a half circle grid of stuff that you can just go find. That wind, however, is cold, so I'm going back inside. All right, so we're on our way back down to the train station so we can head home, but we're going to stop by Art Box, which is one of our favorite stores. This is a great place for stuff. Everything from shot glasses and coffee cups to looks like some sort of toy figurines over there. I'm not even sure what this stuff is. There's electronic doodads over there, headphones and computer stuff. This is just a great place to look around. Diagrams of metal planes, maybe? Ooh, looks like a little TARDIS holograph thing. Oh no, they're little metal 3D models. That's actually kind of cool. And we got some anime figurines over here. As usual, they're almost all either some sort of Gundam or One Piece. There's never any fairy tale ones. Cell phone covers and
Batteries.
USB adapters and storage and phone chargers. Some headphones and earbuds and...
I'm not dangerous. I'm boss. I like that. Everyday, lucky day, peanut butter.
Ah, you gotta love the Konglish.
Always with you, my lovely friends.
Every time I walk by here, I look at this, like this old school looking typewriter keyboard. I might get one of those. So anyway, we're into the kitty section, I think. Here we got little pillows and markers and pens and whatnot. Melissa's wandered off somewhere. Looks like there's some cosmetics over here. Oh, there's Melissa. Alright, let's get some stuff and get out of here. So, as we are getting ready to head out here, we pull up our handy dandy subway app, put in where we're leaving from and where we're going to, and it tells us when our next train leaves, which we got like 15 minutes, so we're going to go get a cup of coffee. We've made it home from AK Plaza. We got our coffee. We rode the train, but we didn't figure y'all really need to see that because it's pretty much the same as subways everywhere. Although if anybody really cares, we could do something on it.
Don't forget, I went to Pyeontaek.
Oh yes. While I was getting coffee, she snuck off to go to the bread store.
So we can have bread.
Yay, bread.
Yay.
We have come home. We've seen the doggies. They've gotten a little treat. I've got my little treat. And the rest of it's going to be a lazy Sunday, at least for me.
Lazy Sunday for me. MS flare up means lazy Sunday.
Okay, so she's going to throw some laundry in and we're going to sit down and watch TV.
Yay.
Yay.